What's this guy doing?
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course. Ready? This really isn't my forte. The element of surprise.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Never wanted the easy path.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins...
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
Didn't realize the goblins were right there. I wouldn't have wandered that far.
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
I have to survive this.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Show the bastards! For the absolute! By sickle and sword! Down!
Can't afford to let up.
Crazy good fucking roll. Good dodge.
Blood comes easy these days.
I think I'm gonna have to dash Get over here to
Path
Will,
lies
because
before me.
I think I need Will to live. Otherwise, I miss out on some stuff. You idiot. Critical. What?
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Certainly.
Can't give up. Not now.
I can't even catch my breath. Think you can take me?
With pleasure.
Huh? 75? Huh? I think we're gonna compelled duel this freaking goblin boss.
Concentrate.
Well, so much for peace. No time for mercy.
Break them.
80% chance? Ay, ay, ay. Huh?
Still on my feet.
Thank Jesus.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Good. Damn vermin.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Open up.
I think that's the cleanest I've ever done that fight. Anyways, we're level 3 now. Back to camp. Hit the level up button on the paladin. This command spell's not working very well, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna accept that. Nope, I don't care. Sorry about that. I didn't catch first sneeze.
My faith will guide me.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves. If you're sure. Very well.
Never wanted the easy path.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something. I guess I'll spend my evenings. It sounds awful.
Guy's just weird. I don't know why everyone creamed their pants over him.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the...
Yeah, you're a wizard. You can learn in the downtime. That'll be fine. That'll be way fine. Withers, I have some time to spend with you now.
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
Pull up the screenshot I've got here so I don't mess any of this up as far as the planning goes.
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake. Very well. Choose.
Choose. Oh, I didn't realize this is how the hireling system works. I think that half orc here is the only one that I can take based on what I'm after. We're gonna change their names too. Naming schemes kindly, assistively given by friends. We've got Rafak, is our half orc fighter. You know what? I'm okay with him being bald.
Fate, dost thou require? Very well. Choose.
Our half elf here isn't exactly what I wanted, but it is still wood half elf, so it works. Verana Sunblossom, huh? No, I've been told to call you Grimgar. Grimgar the Wood Elf.
Fate, dost thou require an very well? Choose.
Our last one, I think we're going to have to substitute in this gal. But I need it to be a dude. Yeah, we need it to be a dude because naming them Buzz makes sense for what I'm trying to go for here. This is interesting that I can't change their... Can't actually change the sex. Interesting. Okay, let me change the name then. Let me quick Google here. That'll work. Not exactly ideal, but it'll work. It'll work. You know what? Actually, I like the color. I like the color. This is our druid. This is gonna be Buzz because Buzz is funny because it's a circle of stars druid.
Let's move.
Is the idea.
Very well.
Oh, Withers.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my service.
How much money do I have left? 216. Okay, so I can get two of these guys set up properly, and then I gotta go into the grove.
Fate spins along.
Make the grove kind of poor,
Dost thou require
and then
as thou
and then come back and finish off. Rafok here is going to be a fighter. Fighting style, we are going... I think we're going to go... Oh, what did I have in mind here? Is it, yeah, defense works. Abilities, we need to change these up just a little bit because I want the +1 here. Charisma is low, so is our wisdom because it just makes sense. Oh, right. This doesn't need to be that. This needs to be that. No. Skill proficiencies. Acrobatics and survival is fine. Gets me what I need. Yep. Confirm. Now we level this guy up. Chosen subclass is Eldritch Knight. I know that's a kind of odd choice, but the idea is sometimes you need just a little bit of ranged poke, and, well, what better way than to blast them from a mile away. So, let's see. This, and... let's go with that, and... So that last 2 turns, this last 2 turns. These are cantrips, so I can cast these as often as I want, basically. Yeah, let's take both of those. And then spells, let's go... Let's go Magic Missile and Burning Hands. Expanded. I don't know, wizard spell of my choice. Let's go... Let's go False Life. Nope, we're not doing your list. Not yet. You wait your turn, Grimgar. Okay, Grimgar is our now half wood elf.
Another. I shall be here in my... As the...
We are full on changing you from being melee up close tanky to distance. We're going Beast Tamer, Ranger Knight, just on the off chance that they get targeted more frequently. I can put heavy armor on them and just get them a kind of silly AC class just for safety purposes. And then Beast Tamer, just because, honestly, I'm being honest, the rest of them all look kind of terrible. Like Urban Tracker is something, I guess, but like, I guess I'm gonna take Urban Tracker actually, because I don't know that I actually need Find Familiar. That's correct. This needs to be here. This needs to be a 10 because we are not Wisdom casting. Intelligence can be a 10. Con, I had a 15 and strength had a 10. Yeah. We're not primarily a caster. Not yet, at least. That's just later down the line. Nature. I think I want investigation over over survival. The druid will be fine with that. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll get her levels out of the way. We get 2 spells and a fighting style. We need this for sure for down the road. Let's go with that. Only because I know I need it coming up. Fighting style, we're going archery because, well, the whole purpose of the ranger is to just keep him at a distance and lay havoc with a bow. Or bows. Or a crossbow. Or crossbows. Chosen subclass is not going to be what you just said it is. Game respectfully. What does it take to consume the good berries? We'll take them. I don't know. Subclass, we're going Swarm Keeper. Took me a little bit of consideration to figure out which subclass I wanted to be. The passive gather swarm, Hunter's Mark. That's why we need Hunter's Mark. We get the Mage Hand, we get the Fairy Fire. Choose the swarm of nature spirits you want to form a bond with. Right. I still don't know on this one. Blind, shock, push. Piercing, lightning, or psychic. I think we're gonna go with the moths. We're gonna go with flurry of moths. Nope, we're not doing you yet. I gotta go make some money. Actually, I should make sure. So, the idea here is our fighter is gonna be running a halberd. I gotta get the halberd. I'll put that there for now. Gotta get the halberd. For the time being, though, let's put this here. Put that there. Since you're already using technically a javelin or a spear, it's kind of the same thing. Okay, that's what half orc underwear looks like. Okay, I was curious. Had to figure it out. You won't be shooting anything. You will be. You might. Funnies. Okay, so let's go get some gold. Send that to Ezrain. I didn't get the spike shield, did I? That's disappointing.
Press ahead.
We're gonna leave camp now. Knock, knock, let me in.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Save yourself, you coward!
Think.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Oh, what was it? Did some item checking, figure out what I wanted for this. It's clearly going to be some pretty nasty shenanigans. Trying to find all the items that would be good. Okay, so I have to. Okay, so I got a whole quest line. I gotta make sure I take the gold from Zevlor whenever he tries to pay me. I'm not super persuasive. Clearly, I'm not even a little persuasive. We're gonna burn one of these inspirations. Come on. No, that's okay. 0 for 2. We're just gonna call it there.
With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Knows. Friendly place. For once. Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to
Skull isn't as thick as I thought.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a Dwergar. Known in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
gonna say he's not super wealthy, but he does have enough money. Does have enough money to make it worth my time. Oh, I did get the spike shield. I'm an idiot.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Back to camp. Gotta round out the team.
Not as bad as it could have.
I shall be here in thy camp, as thou did.
We are not a rogue on a human, we are a druid. With guidance. We're gonna take guidance. And we want our +1 on intelligence and our +2 on wisdom. Our charisma is our deflated stat. Why can't I get this to a 17? Oh, I had the boxes wrong. That's why. Our intelligence, we're going to sit up at a 14. This can come down, this can go up, that can go up. Because we don't need the dexterity. The dexterity is just going to specify where our initiative is, really. Doesn't make that big of a difference to our armor class. Yeah. Skill proficiencies. No, you want animal handling, yes. Religion. Yeah. Confirm. Okay, now we can level you up. Circle of the Land? No. Circle of the Stars, because it's the healer druid. Preparing spells. Entangle. I'm not a huge fan of Entangle. Mostly because it's a strength save, and there's a lot of strong things in this game. It just seems like a waste of time. Preparing spells again. Our level 2 spells. we're gonna take this and this. We're gonna see how that goes. And we need you with a quarterstaff. I guess we don't need her with a quarterstaff, but feels right, you know.
At least things have stayed
Okay,
interesting.
now the team is all together.
Best be on my way.
I don't know that I want to trap those guys.
Still alive, so that's progress. These boots have seen everything. I should speak up.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint. I suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in El Toro. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc. A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh.
That's why I take guidance. And a nat 20.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No, you are incapable.
It's still only a DVC 10. I'm here for those.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo. Nothing here for you.
I'm offended by him.
No one's stopped me yet.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Also, if anyone was questioning the reason for high constitutions on everyone, it's because of all the health. The high constitution gives us lots of health. Because I think the ranger technically is only a D8, so having the constitution for the +2 is great. Not sure why the druid's so low. Maybe the druid's a D8 and the ranger's still. Maybe the druid's a D6. What is the health die? 8 base, 10 for main class. So it's 2 levels. So it's a 5 on both of them. And we've got 6 because it's 3 times 2. Yeah, so it must be a D6 because Grimgar here is a base 10, 12 from class. 6 would be your average on the D8. Yep. That all makes sense to me.
You would choose strangers over us.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Let's get going. Right tool will do the trick.
18 on the die. Let's go.
Let's move. One day I'll catch a break.
Okay, we better talk to the child.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Perception failed. Nonsensical runes.
Nothing.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
I've got a long road ahead.
Where's my scroll of not speak with the dead, detect thoughts? Can I? No, I can't use that on. Damn. Guess we're just gonna have to be mean. No shot. No shot.
Let go of me! Help!
How do I pass the check and then fail to grab the kid?
Curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
It's alright, that's what we got the druid for. Wild shape. Into a cat.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Don't waste a step.
have seen everything.
And again. Swing and swing and...
Elbows high. Now pull back and swing. I'll give it a shot. Very well.
Let's get going.
No time to rest.
No one back home will ever believe this. Can't slow down. Looking ahead.
You are unable to speak.
All right. What now? This calls for careful footwork.
Let's not get caught off guard. Oh, my hand slipped.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Messing with our business. Yeah? You scared the life out of little Sylphie. Now, you're going to pay for it.
Oh, shoot. What just happened? Interesting.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
With haste.
Never a dull moment.
You can't be here. Little slow on the up. My gang says you've been messing. You scared the life out. Now, you're going to pay for it.
A nat one? You're joking. Give me it again. A 4? You're joking. You're joking.
That's it! I'm telling the gods.
At the ready.
Have a lot on my mind. In it.
No one back home will ever believe this. Need to find a way forward. Let's have a look. More for me. Looking ahead.
No time to rest. lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Let's get going.
Still breathing, despite everything.
All right, back out of here.
Looking ahead. Let's see.
I think I might be getting in trouble though.
On my way.
I don't know. Oh, I don't want to go down there yet. Nope, 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 nope. Come back up here. Come down here. I don't think I want to go in there yet.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
I want the shield, I think.
Never a dull moment.
For
Never a dull moment.
longbow, I did a 5 to 12. Same as the crossbow. Crossbow's cheaper. Oh, right. Actually, I want this. She can wear heavy armor.
Let's move.
What can the druid wear?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I'm very poor at the moment. This is an issue. It's a free hunter mark. Halberd. Since that's our sleight of hand person, put that there for now. Strength saving throw. Give that to you. Speak with the dead amulet. We'll put on the druid for now. Give you the hand crossbow only because that can get into some shenanigans. Maybe alright for now, I think. As far as items, I was contemplating that safeguard shield, but I think I'm too poor right now to swing that in favor of getting everyone else their things.
Seems Mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children.
We just need a 1. So yeah, we're good.
Your words are heavy with righteousness and sincerity. Enough to get you off the hook. This time.
What do you mean this time?
Good work, kids. You're all heroes. Each and every one of you.
What's up for discussion?
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! Your cheeks aren't nearly ruddy enough, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Do we trust the potion? I don't think we do, but...
Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey? Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interest. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Nay, bother. Be careful on the road.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Think that'll round us out though. I'm gonna call it there for this sessions. Oh boy, it's gonna be like a really long video. I might have to cut this down in multiple parts or speed up certain parts. I don't know. We'll see. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.